Yo, Trumpet Master, what's up, player? How you doing, man? Let's get set up here. Hang out with the Dawgpound, see what you guys are up to tonight. Big ups to my brother Rick over there, Rick's Barbecue and Specialties. Always fun hanging out with Rick. So what's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? Grilling and chilling with Moho, Martin Exotics. NTBA's in the house. Trumpet Master, as I said. What's up, my homie? Black Hawk, what's cracking? Dumb Moose is in the house. How you doing, Dumb Moose? Always glad to see you popping in. Yes, it's Mario. Mario's in the house. What's up, player? Bobby Catton, how you doing? Darnell Medley, what's going on, my man? Lance is in the house, and also Craig is here behind the garage barbecue. I know most of y'all are probably already subbed to Craig, but if you haven't, come on, man. You're missing out. You're missing out. My man Craig does some seriously good things over there, so make sure you check him out. Alan's in the house with the sevens. I appreciate you dropping those sevens in there. Mo's Smokestack and Grill. How you doing? Good evening, sir. Pokey Joe's is in the house. What's up, Pokey? Sneaky Black, dog. What you sneaking for, dog? What's up? Welcome, man. Glad to have you in. Let's see. My man Kenneth. What is Kenneth saying? Kenneth says, when cooking chicken, do you prefer a whole chicken or spatchcock chicken? You know, it really depends. If I've got the time, I'll do a whole chicken. But I have found recently, over the last year or so, I do kind of go spatchcock just because, you know, it cooks so even, cooks fast. So it works out really well. So yeah, man. So Dallas is in the house from Dallas. Welcome, brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Martin Exotic says, I've learned so much from you on my kettle cooking. Man, awesome, man. I really do appreciate that. I try to get some videos out there here and there, you know, and you know, just show what I do. By no shape, form, or fashion am I an authority on it, but you know what? I just show what works for me, and if it works for you, awesome. Glad to hear that, man. Really do appreciate that. So Dean Anderson in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dean. And I know I'm gonna get behind tonight. Okay, I don't have my moderator with me tonight. Gene's taking the night off, so I'm in here trying to keep up with the chat and all that. So bear with me, guys. I will get through this. I kind of slow the chat down here so I can make sure I get all of these greetings in here. So Christy, how are you doing? Christy says, hey, so glad I found your channel. I've sure enjoyed it. Man, I appreciate it, Christy. Thank you very much. Chris Sutton, how you doing, brother? Darnell looks like he's about to start scratching some vinyl. Hey, man, you never know, dude. You never know. So Darnell, yeah, this is the new studio, man, that we're, you know, kind of filling out, working up here to do videos. You're going to start seeing them in you know, some of the videos going forward. So yeah, man, we working on it. So it's all coming together, looking pretty good. Kent, what's going on, man? How you doing, Kent? Always glad to see my brother Kent in the house. Raspberry Rock, our man, your man, my man, Russell. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Look at there. We got Gene is in the chat. Look at there. Hey, boo. How you doing, boo? Enjoying that night off, Gene. You earned it. You earned it. Appreciate everything you do, Gene. Love you, baby. Teddy C, what's going on? How you doing, man? And that's right, Raspberry Rock. I'm trying to have, you know, I'm trying to get the tunes in here, man, and, you know, liven it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. We got Barbecue Royalty in the house. We got my brother T-Roy Cooks. How you doing, T-Roy? Always glad to see T-Roy pop in here and hang out with the Dawgpound. Thank you very much, my brother, for popping in for a little bit. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Cracker Barrel, no shape or fashion. Is this a cowboy support group? Not here, sir. No way. Not gonna happen, not gonna happen. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry, Donnell. Thank you, brother, for letting me know that. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Where is your silver play button hanging? You know what? I haven't put it on the wall yet. I actually have it back there on one of the shelves. But working on it, Russell. I'm working on it, man. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. All right, CJ, our other CJ, Kill Death. What's going on, man? How you doing? We got the capital MN in the house, Minnesota. How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. I don't know if I've heard that name in here before, so definitely appreciate you for popping in here and hanging out with the Dawgpound on a Monday night. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And you know, my brother, the ace moderator, my man Steven, aka Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline. Hey yo! So Steven, I gotta tell you, man, like I was just saying in Rick's stream, every time we're watching, the Olympics, and I kept seeing somebody from Trinidad and Tobago. First person I thought about was my man Steven. Always glad to see Steven popping in. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Dan's outdoor cooking. How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream tonight. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. My brother Frack Daddy, what's going on? Frack Daddy Barbecue is in the house. Skinner Farms is in the house. How you doing, man? I really do appreciate you guys for coming to hang out. This is just the impromptu pop on, hang out with the Dawgpound. You were having a good time over there hanging out with Rick. And figure, you know what? We don't need to let the party die. Let's keep it going. So let me pop on live and hang out with you guys, and let's provide that platform to just hang out and do what we do. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We got the tunes going here. We got great company in here. All of you guys in there. Anybody got any questions? Anybody want to pop on? Anybody want to pop in here? Maybe we can get somebody on. And if you guys have any questions and want to talk or whatever, hey, let's do it, man. Let's just have a great time tonight, hang out for a little bit, and get ready for our Tuesday. Because you know what? We can't get to the weekend without getting through Tuesday. So we got to do it. We got to do it. So it's all good. Frack says he's going to be making a sausage video tomorrow. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. So Mike Henson, welcome to the live stream. Says, I love your videos. I'm new smoker. Hey, man. Thank you, sir. I really do appreciate that. I try to put out some videos that people can, find some value in, whether it be entertainment or education or whatever it may be. So, hey, I really do appreciate the kind words and letting me know that it works for you, man. So, welcome, brother. And, hey, any questions you have, make sure you go ahead and pop them on in there. We'll see if we can get them answered. And Mike, just so you know, if you don't know, most of these guys in here have great barbecue channels, cooking channels. So make sure you check them out and hit that subscribe button to get those notification bells on for those channels as well. And just, soak up a lot of education that's going on in here, man. So Trumpet Master says, what's in the jug? The real question, Lewis, is what's not in the jug. No, man, it's we got a video on that, Lewis. We got a video. We show you step by step how to make the jug. If you go to my channel, click on videos and hit that search window, pop in the jug. It'll pop up. Check that video out. But basically, it's a seriously kicked up margarita, and it will put you down. I can say that. It's had quite a few YouTubers in the headlock around here, so. But good stuff. Good stuff. Mike Bowers from the CA. What's going on, Mike Bowers? How you doing, brother? Welcome. Mexican American recipes. Let's see. What do we got here? What are you cooking this weekend? Man, what am I cooking this weekend? Wait, what's up this weekend? I don't even know what I'm going to be cooking this weekend yet, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to put that on the radar soon. I went over to our HEB. It's our favorite grocery store, right? Went over to HEB and picked up a brisket today, and I'm probably gonna be making brisket, but that's probably not gonna make it to the weekend. I'll probably make it sometime during this week. I'm not sure yet. So got some really thick pork chops to grill tomorrow. Got a brisket to do. Outside of that, man, I'm not really sure just yet. We'll have to see. So, Mark Oliver, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream, brother. I see Ralph is in the house. I saw a video on cooking octopus on the grill. Have you done that yet? Nope, I have not cooked octopus on the grill. I know Gene would love it if we actually did octopus on the grill. So you know what? Maybe we might have to make that happen. We might have to make that happen. I'm not weirded out by octopus, so yeah, as long as it's not a lot. If any of you guys ever remember watching the old episodes of Iron Chef, I remember seeing one where they were cooking octopus, and I think it was, I want to say it was Morimoto. Put the octopus in the deal, and it was like trying to come out of the pot and everything. It was crazy. It was crazy. So, but anyway, so Alan Weed, how you doing, man? Thank you for dropping in here and hanging out for a little bit. Kenneth, absolutely, thank you, man. Thumbs up in the live, peeps. It really does help the channel grow. Appreciate that, Kenneth, for that great reminder. Let's see. Skinner Farm says he has a barbecue smoked sausage video uploading as we speak. Well, awesome, Skinner Farms. We're gonna have to check that out, man. We will definitely have to check that out. T-Roy says the jug has everything except the kitchen sink, and you're pretty accurate there. I mean, it's not really on the same lines as like a trash can punch or something like that, but it's definitely a really kicked up margarita that will it'll have you feeling pretty good or bad. It'll have you feeling something. Put it that way. So, Dan's outdoors cooking and working on the catch and cook. So here's the thing, Dan. I have recently really gotten into watching a lot of catch, clean, and cook videos. I don't always watch a lot of barbecue videos per se, when I'm just watching YouTube for entertainment. But man, I tell you what, a couple of channels that I've been really watching a lot of their content lately is Deer Meat for Dinner. Is a big time YouTuber. Makes some fantastic content. Him and his brother, Blue Gabe. I kind of dig watching those guys, man, doing what they do. And in fact, I have to say that Deer Meat for Dinner was my influence for dinner today. I watched his video he released today. He went to go do a meetup at a Walmart or something with, his YouTube fans. And ended up hooking up with one of these guys, went out to one of his ponds and caught some catfish. They came back, they, filleted up the catfish and cooked it for everybody. And I thought, damn, that looks good. And I haven't had fried catfish in a while. So went to the store, got some catfish. We made catfish today. So that's what happens when you watch these YouTube videos, right? Good stuff though, but hey, man, that sounds like a lot of fun, man. And I'll be sure to check that out. I'll definitely be sure to check that out. Let's see. Alan, ever considered smoking Wagyu? And Alan, I have smoked Wagyu before. Wagyu brisket, I don't really care for, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people swear by it, and that's their favorite thing, and that is absolutely cool. But for me, it's not really for me. It's fantastic and probably maybe a necessary evil for competition cooks. I'm not a competition cook. I'm just a backyard guy. And Wagyu is just a little too rich for me for brisket. Now I'll deal with Wagyu, tomahawk steaks, tri-tips, maybe some, maybe not tri-tip, maybe, I don't know. But brisket's just a little too rich for me, man. So I kind of pass on that one. So, brother Josh, what's going on? Big congratulations to Josh and Bethany. Congratulations to you guys on the nuptials, having your reception this past weekend, and getting CJ all dolled up too. That was pretty awesome. But Josh, babe, congratulations. Welcome to the fraternity. Nice. So Trumpet Master says he's doing some ribs this weekend. I talked about doing some ribs as well, Lewis. I've got some ribs I need to cook, so I may actually do that. I don't know. We'll see. Laura, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hanging out with us tonight, Laura. Always fantastic to see Cypress Blue in the house. Our brother Rick's barbecue and specialties. Again, big props to Rick. Love hanging out with Rick on a Monday night and being able to to follow up with Rick and keep the party going tonight. Really do appreciate Rick for what he does. And if you don't know about the rubs, the Galindo's rubs, you're missing out. Rick has some fantastic rubs out there. That Trinity, man, I'm telling you, you better pick it up if you haven't picked it up yet. Great stuff. Haskell Bama's in the house. How you doing? Thank you for dropping in here and hanging out. Nice. Frack Daddy, pork chops on the live fire cooker. There you go, man. There you go. I've done that. I actually have a pork chop roast that I plan to do on the live fire cooker. Just hadn't gotten around to it yet, so we'll see. Like I said, I'm having some work done here. Had the roof done today. Hopefully they're finished. I gotta have the follow up with the foreman or whatever tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have my pergola recovered here probably Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. I have to look and see what it's scheduled for, but hopefully it's a 1-day deal, and it won't spill over into Saturday. So we'll see. But yeah. Busy, right? All right, brother Levin, what's going on? West Coast Cajun Cuisine, guys. That's another phenomenal channel. Great editing skills, and the cooking is outrageous. If you love some good Cajun cooking, man, you got to go check out my brother over there, man. Good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. I've been known to kind of binge watch some of those videos over there, bro. So keep doing what you're doing. I really do appreciate it. All right. So my man, Alan Reese says I'm going to be smoking some deviled eggs for the first time on the Traeger. You ever tried that? Any pointers? I have not done deviled eggs on the smoker. Now, deviled eggs is one of those things that I absolutely love. And I do leave that to Jean Marie does a fantastic job at making the deviled eggs, so I kind of leave that to her. And we do things like we'll put something in it, like smoked brisket or pulled pork or bacon or caviar or whatever. We might go that route, but never have I actually made it on the grill. So yeah, Lewis, that would be crazy, huh? To see some octopus hanging on the multi-tool, right? Absolutely. Mexican American recipes. Do you ever smoke any sides when you barbecue? If so, what and what's your go-to? So, I mean, man, I like making the beans. Everybody makes beans, right? So I like making the beans. I like making smoked mac and cheese. I do like making smoked veg. Cauliflower, broccoli, squash, stuff like that. Let's see, scalloped potatoes. Definitely like that one. That one's probably one of my favorites now because you can play around with it, do a lot of different things to it. Adding in different proteins if you'd like, or keeping it straight potatoes and cheese and, onions or whatever. But yeah, man, I like to play around with that stuff. Also, we do a corn dish, like a corn casserole kind of dish. So there's some different things that we play around with. Absolutely. So lately here, I'm on this seafood kick, man. I can't get enough of seafood right now. So I try to ride that one in the ground as long as I possibly can. Once I get everybody else in the house sick of seafood, then it's probably gonna be time to switch up. But right now, we're gonna do it. So yesterday, for those of y'all that don't know, I do videos. I do live stream cooks on the LonestarGrillz Facebook page. And so yesterday we did swordfish, and what I did was I did a grilled swordfish on the LonestarGrillz Silverback Alpha, which is a pellet smoker. Did that with grill grates, and we made a tomato and basil relish to go on top of this, and we actually did a seasoned arugula salad. So it had the arugula salad on the bottom with the swordfish with the fantastic grill marks, that those grill grates give you. Put the swordfish on top of this arugula salad, and then topped it with this tomato and basil relish, and it was awesome. It was awesome. And then because again we're on a seafood kick, hey, we might as well make mussels too. So we threw a couple of sacks of mussels in and made that in a lemon butter kind of white wine sauce, and Jean threw some pasta on, and man, we had a great time. But that's just kind of how we kind of get down around here. So need to probably do some of that stuff on video for you guys. So yeah. Frack Daddy, absolutely, man. That dude, he seems like a really humble guy and has a fantastic YouTube channel and has a great following, and couldn't be happier for that guy, man. He's doing a really good deal over there, doing a good job at what he does. So absolutely, absolutely. Smoking Joe is in the house. How you doing, my man? Smoking Joe said I made trash can punch once. Oh, that's funny, dude. True story, man. I had trash can punch. This was back when I was, I think I had turned 21, as a matter of fact, here in Austin, and we had a big party and had trash can punch, and let's just say that was the best party I never attended. Yeah. I was that fool that was putting this stuff together. And yes, this was back putting Everclear and all that in it. And, young, dumb, got that rock gut. You can drink anything, right? So, hey, yeah, I'm in there. I'm that dude that's pulling the fruit out and eating the fruit. And we hadn't even really started the party yet. And basically passed out in the corner and missed the entire party. And you know what? That we had it in a big igloo cooler. And that igloo cooler, I never cleaned it out. I never wanted to see it again. We literally took it down. This was in the apartment life. Took it downstairs and straight to the dumpster and threw it in. Never washed it, just threw it away. I didn't even want to smell it again. To this day, I have not had trash can punch. Absolutely, absolutely. So, all right, catching up here. So, a lot of greetings in here. Everybody knows everybody. Saying hey to everybody. It's nothing but love up in here in the Dawgpound. Really do appreciate that. Let's see. I think I'm caught up here. I think I caught up. Yep, I sure did. I am all caught up. Well, there is no more questions in the house. So, hey, we just hanging out, having a great time. Hopefully, the music isn't too loud to you guys. It's not to me, but hopefully it's not to you guys. If it is, definitely let me know. My man, the myth, the legend. That's right. The Blackstone boss. We're talking about the Hungry Hussy. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? The Hungry Hussy is in the house. Always glad to see the Hungry Hussy in here. And I know I saw my man. I see my man. View to a Grill. Johnny, brother Johnny is in the house. How you doing, brother Johnny? Always glad to have you in here, as well as Johnny Mags. Johnny Mags is in the house. How you doing, Johnny Mags? Welcome, my man. Welcome. Samantha Kilgore. We're talking about our ace, our number one fan, our number one in the group of the Dawgpound. How you doing, Samantha? Where's the jug? I don't have the jug with me tonight. I'm sorry. Tonight. Okay, so here's the thing. I wasn't planning on getting on. We're kind of doing some other stuff and had to go get my vehicles and put them back in the driveway from having this stuff done today. And decided to pop on and see what was going on because I knew my man Rick would be on, and Rick was on. And so, hey, we wanted to keep the party on. So we jumped on right quick. But I already did my drinking a little bit earlier, Samantha. And tonight we got into some Deep Eddy vodka. And it was the lime flavored vodka tonight. And that stuff is so good. So yeah, we got into that, mixed it with a little bit of Sprite, and got a couple of those, and I'm good to go. Good to go. I know when to say when. Okay, for real, it really did kind of gut punch me there for a little bit, and I had to put the cup down and all that. Y'all don't really want to know about all that, so. But I'm good now. So anyway, what are you guys drinking? I can't be the only one. I know somebody else has got to be drinking something. That's right. Hey, man, appreciate that, Russell. Hey, man, I'm trying to keep up with you, man. You totally floored me, man. The last stream I was on, you was in there streaming, had your Michael Jackson, and I mean, you just had all kinds of stuff going. I said, look at Russell go. I didn't know he had it in him like that, but you, sir, are a player. So, yeah, man. We try to get some music in here this time now. Got to keep it royalty free. Y'all know how that goes. So we got some good stuff that works out okay. So yeah, man, it's all good. So yes, This is StreamYard, sir. Yes, I am using StreamYard for this stream tonight. Absolutely. Yes, sir. I'm not sure what you use, Russell. Do you don't use StreamYard, do you? Huh. Samantha Kilgore, Federico, what should I cook with my first paycheck from my new job? Nice, nice. Samantha, you got a new job? Wait a minute, where Federico in here? Did I miss Federico? Did I miss Federico in the house? Nah, I couldn't have missed Federico in here. Nah. But nice, nice, Samantha. So what are you gonna be doing? What are you gonna be doing with this new job? Congratulations. Let's see. Good to see you out and doing a little work. And wanted to say, hey, man, appreciate that. I saw your post. About I guess having to go back to the office. That was pretty funny the way you put that. So, it does look like Federico is in. There he is. Look at Federico. Federico's in the house. How you doing, Fed? What's going on, my brother? The official photographer, guys. The official photographer. Right now. 5 minutes from now? Yeah, we'll see. It's 50-50. You'll never know. You'll never know. Oh, man. Too funny. Too funny. Let's see. Raspberry Rock says, you Streamlabs. Oh, yes. Okay. Gotcha. Let's go through PayPal. Nice, nice. Yeah, I played around with OBS, and I do have OBS on this laptop here, but I have not used OBS in quite a while. So yeah, man, may have to check that out. So funny Joe. Let's see. Samantha says she helps manufacture skincare products and other beauty items. Super excited. This job was what I wanted. Awesome. It is always a great feeling, man, when you have something, you make that plan and it's something you really want to go and achieve, and you go make it happen. Couldn't be more thrilled for you, Samantha. Absolutely. That is awesome. So CJ's Killed That says, what is your favorite charcoal? Favorite charcoal so far for me is B&B brand. I have used B&B for years. I mean, years. I am affiliated with them now, and I'm not telling you that that's my favorite because I'm affiliated with them. I'm telling you that that's my favorite because that's what I've used for a number of years, and it's always been very consistent for me. Outside of B&B, I do like the Fogo products. I think Fogo puts out some pretty good products. I have not tried the Jealous Devil yet. I know that a lot of people speak very highly of Jealous Devil, and I know my man Joe is in here, and Joe, I believe, is affiliated with Jealous Devil, and I know that he really does like that as well. So I may have to give that a shot one of these days, but hopefully that helps you out, man. Javier says, what's your favorite cut of steak? And done this always, I'll say ribeye. And I'm going to say probably medium. Probably medium for me. I got to have it still with a little of that juiciness in there, man. That good juiciness, good salty and peppery juiciness, man. And a ribeye just has a perfect amount of fat on it. So it just makes for a really great tasting steak. So absolutely. So Joe, I know you're in here. And so my man Javier brought up this about the steak. So I'm going to mention this because last week, Joe, when you did your live stream, I was just getting around to cooking dinner, and what we did was we had a dry aged ribeye roast, and so I take these roasts, cut them up into these big ribeye steaks. Basically, Gene is like a chicken fried steak fiend, so we took dry aged ribeyes, I butterflied them open, pounded them down. And then seasoned them up, floured them up, got the panko on it, and then we fried it in beef tallow. Yep. Man, you want to talk about good? Oh my gosh, it was good, bro. It was good. I'm not really a chicken fried steak fan like that, but hey, that stuff was actually pretty good. So, but anyway, so Federico says, what's good, everybody? Love seeing y'all in here tonight. Federico should be in here tonight, but you know what? That's another thing. It's all good, Federico. There you go. Samantha, make that money. Speak on it. Speak on it, Russell. Speak on it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Joe. Hey, called you out on it, bro. Called you out on it, bro. Chris says, haven't seen you use your kettle lately. Man, it's been a little minute since I've used the kettle. I've been, trying to get some of these newer cookers in the rotation. The backline smoker, came and hit Barbecue Boulevard pretty strong, and I had to sit on it for about a week or so before I even got to use it. And now we're using that. We're using the multi-tool, the live fire cooker. Let's see, tomorrow morning's video, you guys will see the lamb. Some of you got to see the preview of that video last week. But the lamb video is going to go out that was cooked on the multi-tool. The video next week is going to be on the new Nomad grill, portable grill. And so that's a little fun cooker to use if you're in for a portable cooker that you can take to the park, the beach, tailgating, anywhere you want to take it. Man, that's a pretty cool little grill to check out. So definitely want to check out. So CJ says Jealous Devil has been real nice to me. I'm gonna check them out. There you go, man. Absolutely. Blackhawk, how you doing? Says about the grill grates, like we talked about, they work awesome. Yes, man, they do. They do. It's funny because I would, cook things and people would be like, "Oh, dude, you're like this pit master." I'm like, "Dude, the grill grates did it. I didn't really do anything." The grill grates can make the most novice cooker look like a pit master. So yeah, definitely, a great piece of equipment to own or accessory to own for your grills. If you don't have them, definitely get grill grates. So, let's see, making our way through the chat some more. Darnell says, somebody tell these lump charcoal guys to leave out the rocks. Well, I've been fortunate. I haven't had that happen with my B&B so far, but I'm not going to say it can't happen. I just haven't had it happen as of yet. So, KC, man, hey, thank you for popping in here and hanging out for a little while, man. And yeah, man, we got to get things to slow down, right, bro? So we can get some cooking in. We need to have another meet and greet and get everybody together, man. That was a lot of fun. So, but have a great night. My man Kenneth, have a great night, man. And tell little man I said what's up. All right. All right, man. Take it easy. Let's see, where's it? Javier says, how long was it dry aged for? Well, these particular ones were 55 days dry aged. My last roast that I did for us were 35 days. And then the two roasts that I just put out last week were 28 days. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing with the dry age roasts. So works out pretty good. I really do like them. I think it does really give you a great flavor. It does intensify those flavors, and it's just such a really rich color. It just looks really good. So, Rick, so tell us what happened in your kitchen earlier. Something about some flour. No, brother, that was Jean got in a fight with some. She got in a fight with some powdered sugar. So in our pantry, we've got a shelf that's up top, and we've got like all these things up there in big containers. And I'm assuming that maybe one of them fell or something. I don't know. She came in here and she had like powdered sugar all over the place. So it happens, man. It happens. There you go. My man Joe, bro, I almost purchased a 500 gallon from Backline. Dude, why didn't you, Joe? Come on, man. I got one coming. Come on. I do have one coming, actually. But you know what? I get it when I get it. I'm not rushing Ryan on that one because I just got the backyard model, a few weeks ago. And honestly speaking, right now, I'm not doing any catering and stuff right now with the prices the way they are. And I just haven't really had time to slow down to really even think about how I can do it yet. So we'll get to it. All right, let's see. Funny. Samantha says, do you have a video of you using the beef tallow in a cook? If no, are you going to make one soon? So, Samantha, yes, we do. The first one that comes to mind is Super Bowl Sunday. We did a live stream. It wasn't a video per se, but it was a live stream that we did, and my man Federico actually manned the discata, and we actually did smoked fried pork ribs, and we fried them in beef tallow. I believe I do have the first fried rib video that I did. I want to say that I used beef tallow. I can't remember for sure because I've done that so many times. But I believe we did use beef tallow for that one. Is there a question you have about specific whatever's you're trying to do? I mean, beef tallow can be used for pretty much anything. One of the things that is really good for is putting it in tortillas. If you want to make flour tortillas instead of using lard, use beef tallow. Really good stuff. In fact, a brother of ours, Michael Wyatt from Flores Tortillas, he has pretty much started doing that exclusively and has ramped up his production. And I know he just got a great mention from Daniel Vaughn of Texas Monthly Barbecue. And Michael is doing a fantastic job, man, making those beef tallow tortillas. So absolutely awesome stuff. You can put them in biscuits too if you want. Fry your eggs, your vegetables, fry your different proteins, fried chicken, anything you want. You can put it in there, and it's some good stuff. So, smoking under the big sky. Everything nearby. Those in Montana. Okay. There you go. Ed Culp says, I'm new to barbecue and I'm using the Weber kettle exclusively because I feel like that forces me to learn about the process. What do you say? So Ed, here's the thing. A lot of people will ask me, they're getting the cooking and what cooker should they use and this and that and the other, and they're fairly new. And I always say the Weber kettle. I always say that. I think that if you start with a Weber kettle, and most of these guys that are in here that are, big time barbecue guys, I think pretty much every one of us still owns our Weber kettles and we still use them. That's just how great these cookers are. And as a matter of fact, side note to this, I don't know if you guys have all been paying attention to this, but you had Traeger who came out, went public last week in trading. Their IPO hit last week. And then you had Weber hit this week. And I picked up some of that stock. So definitely Weber's been around forever. Yeah, I'll pick it up and hang on to it forever. So, but no, Weber kettles, man, are fantastic. Yes, they do afford you the opportunity to learn how to maintain those temperatures, maintain those fires. And I think that it better prepares you for when you're ready to get into your offset cooking. I think you're absolutely on to something there. As well with that, with the Weber kettle, you also have the ability to buy all these different attachments. So if you want to do rotisserie, you can do rotisserie. If you want to bake a pizza on it, you can bake a pizza on it. I mean, you can just do so many different things with the Weber kettle, and that's what makes those cookers a lot of fun. So I don't think you're at a disadvantage at all. You can smoke a fantastic brisket on a Weber kettle just like anyone can on in an offset. So you got it. You head in the right direction, brother. You already there. So let's see. CJ says, you have a different wood preference when smoking beef, chicken, or pork? Post oak. No. So here's the thing, man. I am a Central Texas guy, and I do love my Texas post oak. And Texas post oak is a really good, versatile wood that can go with just about anything. So I do use post oak a lot. Now, with that said, I do play around with hickories and pecans, oak. I do like using mesquite when I'm grilling, hot and fast, grilling a steak. I do not like mesquite if I'm smoking meats because mesquite can become a little pungent. Cherry wood. I like cherry wood with poultry. More so, I do that when I'm on my Weber kettle. So if I'm doing wings or something, I'll do that. Applewood is really good with pork when I do that. Hickory is also good with pork, but more so I do a blend. I might do a blend of hickory and pecan when I'm doing pork or poultry, things of that nature. So I play around with a lot of different woods, but when I'm buying wood, at half cord or whatever, I'll typically get post oak because it is something that is just smells so damn fantastic, and it just goes with just about everything. So that's just kind of how I roll. Let's see. Oh man, that sucks, Joe, on the 500 from Ryan. That sucks. But hey, I don't blame him, man. I wouldn't let it go either. But Joe, if you are, you already got a big old offset back there, man. So man, you got that under control, I'm sure. I was gonna do the Moberg thing, and we were gonna put a Moberg backyard smoker back here as well, and have that as well as the back line to cook on and everything. But man, I'm just running out of space back here, and we ended up having to talk to Sonny and make a decision on that, and we decided let's hold off on the Moberg right now, but we'll hopefully revisit that in the future. So we'll see. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can catch up some more here, because man, this chat is flying by. Let's see. Federico says we did that with Brother and Sauces. The pond with number 3. Fed, you starting something, bro? But that was a lot of fun. Let's see. Here we go. Look at there. Drop that knowledge. Russell dropping that knowledge. Started with the Weber Kettle 22. Never looked back. Actually, it's still the only barbecue I own. It's a great barbecue, but Daddy just comes here and helps me build my stone smoker. That'll do. Hey, I'm telling you, man, the Weber Kettle is a phenomenal cooker, and I think a lot of people sleep on it, and they think, oh, it's not big enough, it's not flashy enough. And I know a true story here. I remember watching this on Barbecue Pitmasters. Was it Barbecue Pitmasters? Might not have been Barbecue. It was one of the barbecue shows where they started profiling a lot of people doing competition cooks. And the particular show that I saw, there was a little girl that showed up at this competition with a Weber Kettle. And you had all of these people pulling up with their Jambo pits, all these big fancy trailer pits and this and the other. And this little girl spanked all their butts in the chicken category with a Weber Kettle. So yeah, Weber Kettle is a very good cooker to own, man. Definitely. Hey, CJ, appreciate that, brother. Hey, man, you know how it goes, man. Barbecue people get together and start talking, man. Bro, knowledge just starts falling out from all over the place, That's why I love talking barbecue with people, because I continuously learn from people all the time, man. And it's just one of those things with barbecue. That's just what we do. If politicians would shut up and just eat some barbecue and talk barbecue, man, this whole world would be better off. But that's all good. We'll take care of it. We'll fellowship and hang out with each other and love each other and talk about barbecue all day long. So my man Rick says, what's your favorite pellet flavor wood? Come on, Rick. Post oak, dog. No, I do, man. I like the post oak. That's just what I like, man. When it comes to cooking barbecue, I like I said, I'll use some of everything, but the post oak is pretty much my go-to. Next, I do like the what is it called? The Championship blend, I think it's called, where it's got the cherry and oak and pecan, I believe. That one's a really good one too. So, yep, absolutely. Russell says he's in serious talks with Kent to come here and help build a stone smoker. It's going to be awesome. I need to start a fund and get him there. Man, there you go. That would be a lot of fun, man. That would be a serious video to watch. Watching Russell and Kent build a stone pit over there in Canada. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun to watch. Oh, let's see. Laura, do you think my barbecue will work? Hey, man, as long as you can control the temperature in it, you're good to go. Absolutely. That's what I tell people all the time, when you're talking barbecue. The thing about barbecue is it's all about fire management. I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, anybody can make any flavor profile or whatever you want, but you got to be able to control the temperatures, control the fire, and that's what's going to, separate good barbecue from great barbecue. So, As long as you can maintain the fire, it doesn't matter what the cooker is that you're cooking on. It could be something very, cheaply made. It could be something highly inefficient. But as long as you can control what that temperature is, at your cooking level, you're good to go. You are good to go. Man, dare I say, we caught up with the chat again. Hey, look at there. Even without a moderator tonight, I got behind. I ain't gonna lie. I was starting to scroll there, and I was like, "Oh Lord, I'm way behind." But it looks like I caught up with you guys here. We're 45 minutes in, and I caught up. Look at that. That's got to be a personal record. I believe that's a personal record. There you go. Great cross-dressing video. Yeah, I might love you guys like play cousins, but I might have to pass on that video or something. So, but anyway, so everybody, you guys got me all caught up here. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna jump in. Who wants to jump in here? You guys want to jump in here? Tell you what, I don't ever really do this. I don't really ever do this, but let's see. I'm gonna pop this in here, and if you guys want to pop on, you know what? There's the link, and let's see what we can get. So obviously you got to have a webcam, and I got to be able to see you. So Joe, you can't come in here with that Mr. Brer Rabbit, whatever character. Man, hop on in here, Russell. Go on and pop on in, man. We just talking, we just hanging out, having a good time, man. It's all good. So my man Russell with those videos out there, just roughing it, man, in the woods of Canada. Come on, Federico, where you at, man? Pop on in here. I know you ain't got nothing to do. I know, right, Bobby? Living on the edge. That's right. yeah, Russell, you might want to put some clothes on, bro. Because it ain't that type of show around here. Not around these parts. Fed, you must not know about Russell. That's funny. That is hilarious. Right, Demoose? So this track, if you're hearing this one, you probably recognize this one from the videos we do. There he is. My man Burn Ends went and grabbed a couple of tall cans. Nice. Burn Ends, gotta ask you a question here. I need to find out from you, brother, because if I remember correctly, you were our other winner with B&B. And B&B should have gotten you, onto their website, gift certificate and all that. Can you let me know in here, did you actually get that from B&B? Because I am catching a hard time trying to make sure the confirmation to make sure that you got it. So definitely let me know, brother. How am I playing the music, Joe? Man, I'm talented, bro. I'm over here, got things going. My fingers are all over the place over here, man. So no, Joe, honestly, bro, it's I've got a multiple screen set up here, and my music playlist is on one of those screens. I share that screen along with clicking the box at the bottom when you go to share on StreamYard. Make sure you click share the sound. And then basically all I do is start it up, get a good level to where we can hear the music and hear each other. Okay, Burn-Ins, tell you what I got you, bro. What I need you to do is shoot me an email, okay? The DawgfathasBBQ@gmail.com. Just shoot me an email with your address and your shirt size, bro. I got you. I'll take care of you, man. I'm sorry that happened to you, man, but I just found out from the other guy that got that he didn't get his either. And dude, I'll take care of you. Just shoot me an email, bro. Really do appreciate you for letting me know. But Joe, no, you just set it up on another screen, bro. Share it. Hit the button at the bottom so that you're sharing the audio for that screen, and then basically I'm just hiding the screen. Let me see if I can even bring that back. I don't even know if I can bring it back. Can I? Yep, there it is. So that is actually the screen. So you can see my playlist over there. And basically, Joe, when you get it playing and you don't want to show everybody that screen, obviously, you just pick that to blow up your picture and it's playing in the background. And there you go. So it works out pretty well, I think. So DJ Doggy Dog and Saul T-Nuts. Oh, Rick, you took me way back there, man. That's hilarious. There you go. Cheers to Samantha and her hubby, man. If I had a beer, I'd bottoms up with you too. So Samantha, here's a question for you. So does the hubby cook? Does he grill? Does he get in the kitchen? What does he do? Are you the chief cooker? What you got going on? Federico, where you at? All right, here we go. We got our brother Russell. Brother Russell's in the house. What's up, Russ?
Alton. Sorry, I'm always gonna get your name wrong. I'm sorry, man.
Man, I've grown up with that all my life. The only one who's mad about that is Gene. Gene will cut you.
What? She'll cut me?
Oh, Gene will cut you.
Oh, I like her more now.
No, when all those guys were here, we had all the YouTubers here. I think it was Dash that was saying my name wrong, and Gene was like, I think it was Dash. It was either Dash or it was C. One of them said my name the wrong way, and Gene was right there on the spot to clean it up. And I remember Dash like telling somebody else, "Oh, you better not pronounce his name wrong."
Well, the funny thing is, like my wife, for years and years, she went by Alicia, and then suddenly she said, "I want it to be pronounced Alicia." I'm like, "Damn, that's well, so many people. Like, what do I do now?"
Yeah, like I've been pronouncing your name wrong all this time. You just now let me know. Man, look at that smoke under the big sky. I said that's some Snoop action.
So
now go ahead, Russ.
Is anybody having any problems hearing me?
I hear you fine.
What is very curious to me is that you're playing music at the
same time.
When I'm talking, I don't hear your music, but does everybody else hear the music when I'm talking?
I'm assuming so. I hear you fine. Yeah, Federico says he here. Federico, where you at? You ain't popping in? Samantha says she hears you loud and clear.
I'm curious about the music, though.
So
see, this is something I never got through with StreamYards. I could never figure out how to do music and chat with people at the same time.
Oh, yeah. So basically, man, I don't know if you had seen that when I was showing Joe just a minute ago. But basically, so here's my playlist, Russell. You can probably see on the screen. So I just got a bunch of music just loaded in there. And this is all stuff that I got from Epidemic Sounds.
Wait, what is this? What are we looking at here?
So this is a player, and this is the music that I just have loaded into a playlist.
This is StreamYard?
So no, this is on my PC. So I'm just sharing the screen with you on StreamYard, yes.
But what application is this?
So this is, what is this thing called? Groove Music. I guess is the app that's on the PC.
Okay, so it's a Windows app. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. It's Windows, yes. So basically, all I did was I just went in there and created a playlist and dumped a bunch of music in there that I use for Epidemic Sounds, where I put in my videos and things of that nature, because I know it's royalty free. I don't have to worry about anything. And then basically in StreamYard, all I do is I just go ahead and share the screen. When you load up StreamYard, at the bottom of your screen, you have a share icon. You click share.
I get that
because I do have multiple screens.
Yeah.
So my other screen that I have here, I just put that on that screen. I share that screen, and at the bottom of that share screen, there's a box that you check that says basically you can share the audio as well. And so once I get that loaded up, I've got it playing, then basically I just drop that out of the screen, and it's playing in the background now.
Interesting.
So on that player, I can adjust the volume. So obviously, if I have it here, it's way too loud. So I can adjust it in the player itself to where it's a good level to where everybody can hear it and hear me and hear you. So yeah.
Okay, except Spoken Joe says that when I'm talking, the music cuts out. That's what I figured would happen.
Yeah, I don't know. You're not cutting out for me. You sound fine.
No. I'm not cutting out. He's saying the music cuts out when I'm talking.
Oh yeah. No, I don't hear that at all.
Well, of course you don't.
Yeah, I don't. And Fed says he hears it fine.
That was the only thing with StreamYard. I thought if StreamYard had some kind of extra thing where you could just say, "Here's music, just keep playing it," and like make it nice, level with everybody who's talking. And
what is it? You know what? That's funny you say that, Samantha, because that actually is one of the songs that I kind of used in the video that's coming out next week. And so, you know what? Here, I'll play it, and you can kind of check it out. But this is the song. It kind of reminds me of like a Ocean's 11, something like that. It's like a mission. You're trying to get through whatever. But yeah, that's what Grand Dance is. That's funny.
I love the Ocean's 11 movies.
Yeah, man. It's funny because it's like all that stuff on the screen, and you picked out on that one. But no, I like that.
I'm being asked to light up the disco bubble.
Yeah, right. So Joe says you have to listen to it. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? You have to listen close to the here. Cut out a bit. Okay. I have to pay attention to that. I mean, like I said, I can turn this up a lot more, but then it starts to take over the audio that we're speaking. But I'll leave that right there, and we'll see what happens there. So Everett Barbecue's in the house. What's up? Thank you, Bobby. Bobby says, no, it doesn't cut out for her. So we're still rolling. That's right. It's a party now. Russell has got the disco ball going in the background.
Did you set us to the landscape format?
Oh, yeah. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. Now you can see it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Really good. That looks really
good. So that's
good.
right, Federico. That's right. He's got the disco ball going. And so I guess now is where we have to do that whole make sure you tip your waitresses. They're working hard, doing things strange for a little piece of change. So make sure you give them stuff that they can hold their phones.
And why hasn't anybody donated to this live stream yet? Come on, people. Wallets for the Dawgfatha.
It's all good. We just hanging out, man. We are just hanging out.
Hey, so where's your silver play button? Have you got it handy?
No, I don't have it out. I still have it packed up, actually. And because I'm still putting the studio together here, but it's going to end up on the wall. And
I don't know what you're doing with your studio there, but it already looks awesome. Like,
thanks, man.
High tech, like.
So what we did here was we basically, I got some shelves put back there. They basically are the length of the wall, and I've got one of them that's all rubs. So all the different rubs that I've got. I don't know if you can actually. There you go. You can kind of see that. So we've got rubs there. So the entire top shelf is all Louisiana Grills products. The second shelf is mostly Uncle Steve's products and a little bit of. I got Rick's, the Galindo's rubs on there, as well as a little bit of Victory Lane and Chicken Fried Barbecue. So that's all on that one. Then the shelf below is like Grilla Grills and some musket powders. And then down below that, I've got all Fiesta rubs. So, and those are all the 5-pound containers. So we've got all that there. We're working on the middle section. I've got some barbecue sauces. So we got some barbecue sauces there in the top middle. And then we've got some other products, thermometers and butcher papers and stuff like that. And the entire other side over here is just all merchandise. So t-shirts, hats, towels, all of that stuff. So, and then what happened is Dean actually got me some lights that are, the RGB type lights. that you can control with your app, and that's what you're seeing that's changing the colors back there.
Nice.
So we've got that going, and then I've turned off our LED lights here that I turn on when I'm filming. You'll probably notice a big difference in the lighting coming up on the video next week. As I've now got my softbox covers for these LEDs. I upgraded the LED lights, so these are 660s, and they have the softbox on them now. So there's 3 of them that's power in the room, and I've got my other 2 older ones over here on the side. This basically kind of filling the rest of the room. So
nice.
The lighting is coming along. So we're working on it, man. We're working on it. So and then we got some. So I'll show you. This is a funny thing is if you look here, I've got this big old Louisiana Grills flag that basically takes up that wall.
Nice.
But yeah, we're working on things, man. So we'll get it all figured out before long.
Are you doing YouTube full time now?
No, man.
Soon?
No, not at all. Not at all. No, I still have a full time.
Oh, damn it.
So yeah, man. I'm not at that point yet. I'm not up there with the big boys.
You gotta. Okay. We'll talk sometime, right? We'll talk sometime. Oh.
So, but anyway.
Well,
wait, what you talking about, Fed?
I'm doing it full time, but I'm not, making enough money to actually do it full time.
Well, I don't know what's happening with the algorithm right now, but it seems like things have taken a really harsh downturn. I'm not sure what's happening with the views and all that's going on. It's slowed down quite a bit over the last week.
Well, I was about to say, like, the summer months are really bad, but they shouldn't be bad for barbecue, right?
Ah, man, you wouldn't think so.
They're really bad for what I do. Like, nobody's sticking around watching my videos. They're all outside and barbecuing stuff.
No, I'm not really sure what's happening with it right now. I hadn't really been paying too close attention to it, and I saw CJ had posted something about it, and I went to go look, and I was like, it does look like they've kind of downturned a little bit. And so I've been kind of paying attention this week, and I've been watching it steadily just go down. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess maybe they changed the metric or something that I hadn't gone and researched. So I'll probably be looking that up this week and seeing what's going on with that. But today I was editing pretty much all day, so I'll come up for air tomorrow maybe and take a look. I don't know. I got some pork chops I have to grill tomorrow, so I may actually film that. So we'll see. So Cypress Blue, do you have your like button on? Shows a like, but no numbers beside it. Okay, so I know what you're talking about. So I am not in YouTube. I am looking at this through StreamYard, and I have noticed I need to get in YouTube because I think something changed in one of my settings to where I'm manually having to change that on the videos, each video when they upload. So I'm assuming that's what's happening with this. So I'll have to take a look at that and see if we can get that corrected.
I was curious about that too. Yeah, it doesn't show how many. It just like or dislike.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I was in there digging around and some stuff and playing around, looking at this and that and the other, and I may have clicked on something that turned it off. And so I'm like, oh, wait, what happened? What? So I'm gonna have to go back and look at it again. So we'll see.
Yep.
Right, Gene? Genie.
Is it Gene? It looks like Jean. Gene?
Oh, we get that too. Is it Jean? Is your name Jean? No, it's Jean.
Sorry,
wait,
Jean.
Janine? Janine? No, Jean. Jeannie? No, Jean. So it's like I guess I correct people when they say her name wrong, and she corrects people when they say my name wrong. I guess that's how it's working out.
You both got knives.
That's funny. So Gene says it does fade just a smidgen when you talk.
It fades. Okay. Well, fading isn't as bad as like cutting completely out.
Yeah. So Burn In says, does YouTube have reasons, for instance, Summer Grill, which is meat is expensive? Yeah. Man, it might be.
It's not that YouTube has seasons. It's more like people are either looking for it or they're not, right? Like,
Right.
it's summertime, I'm barbecuing. You know, that's why barbecue channels should do better. But Alton is also right in that, you know, they're always changing the algorithms. They're always changing them. We don't know what's going on. They don't tell us.
No. You know what? You know how their way of telling us is whenever you go into your YouTube studio, they have this little panel or whatever where they might throw some information in there, and if you're not really looking for it, you don't really even see it. You know,
Well, it's
Darnell,
worse.
you're probably about right with that, man. Texas, Florida, and Georgia. You man, don't get me started.
It's worse than that because they don't tell us the specifics of the algorithm because they don't want people to game it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They'll
But you
tell
know
us.
what? YouTube is a powerful tool because you know you can always go in there and search, and somebody will find a way to game it and put a video out on it, and we all learn from it, and then they'll end up changing it again next month. So it happens. So what have you been up to, man?
What have I been up to? The usual. I don't know. Make videos sometimes.
Make them sometimes. Yeah, you know, Rick was mentioning that earlier about your live streams, man, and I, you know, every single time I come and check out your live stream, dude, it's bananas. It's banana. You have at least, you know, damn near 300 people, and I mean from the beginning of the stream to the end of the stream. And there's times, dude, I know you stream for a good 4 or 5 hours.
4 hours. Yeah, it's 4 hours.
Yeah, man. I'm like, because when I really catch it, I'll be at work, you know, doing stuff or whatever, and I'll pop on for a little bit, and then I got to pop back off and you know do whatever I'm doing, and a couple hours go by, and I pop back in. I'm like, damn, Russell's still going. Damn, there's still 350 people in here, you know.
These days, I get between 200 and 300 people. We only broke 400 a couple of times. I think people are probably tired of seeing my drunken ass on Friday.
No, it's pretty cool though, because I know I've gone through, you know, those spurts of getting on either Disney Plus or Discovery Plus or whatever it is, and I'll watch, you know, these wilderness type shows where they're out in Alaska, you know, living off the grid type thing, you know, and it's dude, is very interesting, you know, and then watching you, it's like, damn, you know, I know somebody that really is doing that, you know, so it's actually pretty cool.
Watching me is like, oh, it's not nearly as difficult as it seems. He still goes to town once a week and buys groceries. Fuck. I mean,
No,
sorry.
man, it's oh, there's Rick, hey, man. Oh, round of golf. There you go, man. Nothing like a good round of golf early in the morning. But hey, Rick, man, thank you for dropping in and hanging out for a little bit, bro.
My favorite Mexican right there. And I'm his second favorite Canadian.
Oh man, our
But
brother Rick, our
Bert,
brother Rick.
Bert NZ Barbecue asks an important question, actually. How important is live streams to a channel?
Oh, there you go. So, how important is live streams to a channel? I don't know, man. That can be. You can go both ways on that. You know, to be honest with you, if you're a channel that you're putting out good live streams, and you've got like Russell, for instance, he has great live streams. He's got great participation. Um, the algorithm picks that up. Now, here's the thing: you can actually set your live streams up just like you set up your videos. You know, so for putting it on YouTube to be searched and things of that nature. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, if you're doing a live stream that's actually pertinent to the content of your channel, you know, if you're a barbecue channel and you're doing a live stream on how to cook something, you know, and say you've got, you know, your camera set up where you can switch and you're showing prep and you're showing grilling and you're showing, you know, slicing and you're showing plating, you might want to, you know, optimize that video so that people can come back and find it later and be able to watch it, because that contributes to your views and the overall growth of your channel. Now, if you're not doing that type of live stream and say it's just an entertainment type live stream, that you don't care if people go and watch it later or not, well, then the live streams can kind of hurt your channel afterwards, because people will go in and look and they'll start skipping through. And so if you'll notice, you can go on my channel and look for live streams all you want. You probably won't find them because they're all unlisted. So what I usually do is I'll actually have a live stream like tonight. We'll have our live stream and everything's good and dandy. And tomorrow I'll go and unlist it. Because again, if people get onto your videos, it works the same for your live stream, just like it does for your video, your regular content. If people get on your video, skip forward, YouTube is going to look at that like, people don't like the content that you're putting out. So maybe I won't recommend you to them anymore. And then you start to see stuff starting to fall off. So you pretty much have to kind of, look at it as what's best for your channel. I can tell you all day, live stream is going to suck for your channel, but it might be the greatest thing for your channel. It might suck for my channel, but it might be great for you. So that's my take on it anyways.
I have a bit different experience. Every time I live stream, I lose subscribers.
Do you really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
But it's like, okay, if you wanted to make money during, if you want an extra revenue stream, then a live stream can be a good way to do it because you can make some money. So, good with the bad.
I hear that. So, Brother James, there's the link, man. Jump on in here, James. Jump on in here. No, I've heard people say that, that they'll do certain whatevers and then they'll lose subscribers. And I haven't had that happen. It's, knock on wood. I mean, I'm thankful for it. It's been crazy because we've just kept growing and growing. We got that content creator on the rise or whatever it was from YouTube, last year. And man, the subs took off from there and it just never slowed down. And I know Joe, our brother Joe, Smoking Joe, got it. And he gained a bunch of subs, and then he said he lost a bunch of subs. And I don't know, man. I haven't had that happen. Hopefully, it doesn't happen. I don't know, but I don't know. It's been kind of crazy watching. I continue to see the sub count grow and grow, but the views don't really follow it. If that makes sense.
Yep.
So. But it's all good. It's all fun, man. It's all, learning. So I will say this interesting thing that happened this week or last week. And I don't know if you've seen this yet. Have you ever seen or gotten notifications from YouTube of copyright deals where people have taken your content?
I have not.
So I've had that quite a few times. And I had one where the guy took one of my entire videos. This has happened twice, actually, where the guy took my entire video and posted it on his channel. And so I had to go through the whole process of, submitting to YouTube to get him to take it off or whatever. And so the other thing that has happened is one of the live streams I did, way back when, for whatever reason, a bunch of gamers got onto this live stream and clipped parts of it or whatever, and they start using it in their live streams. And so I would get all these notifications, that they're taking your content, So I'm like, you know what? I just select them all and send them to YouTube. Say, y'all figure it out, And so everybody, that's gone through it or whatever, they're all like, sorry, dude, whatever, blah blah blah. Well, this one guy, this past week, I had this one guy that basically was trying to fight it. And I'm like, dude, I'm not here to fight with you. I'm just telling you this is what happened. And here's copy and pasted. Here's the information they sent me. And he's like, you're being very dismissive and this and the other. And if you don't take care of this, then I'm going to remember you and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, I don't take well to threats. So you do what you got to do. Have a good day. What's up, James?
What's going on, brother?
Another day in paradise, man. Another day in paradise.
I was just getting ready for bed.
I'm like, man, James in here in pajamas and a hat.
I had to grab my hat. We were, I was chit chatting. We were having a little private session with Harry Sue just a little while ago, and I was like, man, look at the time. I said, shit, it's time for bed. And then I saw that you were on. And I was like, shit, let me hop on real quick.
Hey, man, we appreciate it, man. How's Harry, man? I saw he was over at the Heritage 1 year anniversary this past weekend, too.
Yeah, he's doing good. We're making some plans to get together in a few weeks and
Sweet.
do some filming, do some crawls. So,
There you go, man.
hey,
Sounds
Cypress,
like a
how's it
plan.
going?
So Chris L says, "What's your day job?" So day job, my day job actually, my company we put power on the grid, man. We keep the lights on.
I wanted
They,
something to
they
right
keep
now.
me warm.
Yeah, there you go.
Finally got it.
And I can tell you that most of that stuff you hear on the news from this awesomely smart governor we have here in Texas, don't believe half the crap you hear him say about the power grid. He has no clue what he's talking about. So anyway, moving on from that
Three
subject.
legends.
Everett, that's hilarious. I'm no legend.
Who where? What live stream is he watching? Oh,
Yeah, right.
I want to see what he's talking about.
Hey, Federico, you still here, man? Pay attention to this one, because look here. We got number 2s in the chat. What's up? This is one of my
Your
daughters.
daughter?
Yeah, one of my daughters.
Hey, y'all.
She just graduated this year.
Congratulations, Miss Hope.
Yeah, about to start her freshman year of college here in the next couple of weeks. So
Nice.
making daddy feel old.
What program is she going into?
I think right now, well, she wants to become a doctor.
Oh,
So yeah, man, she wants to become a doctor.
That's what my nephew is studying for. In fact, just last weekend he got his. So he went to UT, and he actually just got his white coat. They have a white coat ceremony.
Yeah.
He just got his white coat last week. So that's pretty awesome.
So is he like going off to do his residency now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my sister is actually in that path, and she actually went to I think it was in Antigua. She went to Antigua and did her med school there, and now is in residency. And so they have her moving all over the place. I think right now she might be in New York.
Yeah.
I think she's in New York. But yeah, they have her moving all over the place, man, and doing all kinds of stuff. In fact, I was just talking to my mom the other day, and she was saying my sister had to go do stuff in the psych ward. And she's like, nope, not for me. Not going to do it again.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he's going right now. But I'm sure he's going somewhere.
Yeah.
Just graduated UT. So that's pretty awesome.
That is pretty sweet. Thank you, Samantha. I'm sure Hope is in here. Maybe she's seeing that. I think she just got back from work. So you see this, James? We got the music going, man, and my brother Russell's got the disco
light
ball going. Yeah,
I know.
All we need is just waitresses with drinks.
I was about to say, you got the music, he's got the lights. I just need the dancers in the background.
There you go.
So, Alton, why do you not have monetization enabled here?
Why do what?
Why do you not have monetization enabled?
It's because I don't have it set default. I don't think, because I typically go back. Because live streams, like I said, I typically I go in and unlist them the next day or a couple days after.
Yeah, but people could be donating right now.
Well, they have before too, though.
Well, there's no dollar sign there, though. I'm saying.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I probably got something turned off. Like I said, I'm not in YouTube. I'm looking at this through StreamYard. So it's definitely something that I've got. It's a setting somewhere. So yeah, right, Samantha. Man, that's taking me back to the old days, right there, man.
That reminds me when I first moved into my neighborhood. Well, he's not a kid anymore; he's a grown man, but he was a kid back then. Across the street, every Friday, Saturday, him and his buddies will be out there with their glow sticks, twirling them in the streets. You know.
Yes, sir. But I think Samantha probably talking about in that club.
Yeah.
You know, the waitresses taking you to your seats with the glow sticks.
Uh,
Oh man, that's taking you way back right there.
she want to go out and party right now.
Man, I wouldn't
That's
do nothing in the
Samantha.
club but go to sleep. Them days have long passed me, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've had my fair share of shutting the clubs down with my man Federico, but
Oh, absolutely, dude.
man,
Absolutely.
I tell you, the last time we went to go do that, that was the last time I did that.
Yeah,
I think I had enough of that one.
Hey, how do you do that? Why do you do that? How do you do that? You did a donation.
There you go. Smoking
There you go.
under the big sky.
Where's the
Appreciate
dollar
that,
sign? I don't see the
man.
dollar
You
sign.
didn't have to do that, brother, but I really do appreciate that. Beef ribs. So what about beef ribs? You want to do some beef ribs? It's funny because when I picked up that brisket today, I was looking at some beef ribs, and I was like, man, I don't have room in the freezer to buy some beef ribs right now. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
But hey, smoking under the
That's
big
a
sky,
little-
I really do appreciate that that donation, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Wow. If you do
That's a
a
little
pop
tough to
out,
believe right there.
What's that?
If you pop out the chat, you don't get the dollar sign anymore. You have to. Oh, okay. That must be a bug. A new bug.
There you go. Samantha says she's never been in a club. True story. Need to fix that. Nah, you ain't missing anything.
Yeah, that's a tough one to believe.
Yeah. Are you saying our Samantha is a party girl?
I know. Well, I mean, I don't know what the age is, but to say never been in a club and you're an adult, I don't know.
Our brother Steven, man, thank you very much for coming to hang out with us tonight, man. Always appreciate you dropping in and doing what you do, man. You know, I can probably speak for half the channels out here, man. Our streams run a lot smoother with you in them, brother. Really do appreciate you for dropping in, hanging out with us, and doing what you do.
Yeah, Steven.
Yeah, man.
How's it going, brother Steven?
So have a great night, brother. Really do appreciate that. Hey, look at that.
Right.
We got a drop from our brother. Our
This is the
brother right
best
here.
Lincoln barbecuer on YouTube. I think he said that to everybody.
Man, I think he just said that to you last week, right?
I know. That's
What? No.
Hey, man. Thank you, Russell. Appreciate that, brother.
Okay, so well, Joe is the best looking non-black person.
sure.
Taboos, thank you for dropping in, man. Appreciate that. And yeah, we'll probably shut it down here, you know, soon. We've been on for a little bit.
Brother Thyron in the house.
Yeah, TNT's in the house. How you doing, bro?
Thyron, man, I was watching your live. I think it was, I don't know if it was earlier today or yesterday, where you were making them brisket sandwiches. Dude, if you're only charging $14 for that, bro,
There's the
you need to up that.
There's the link, Thyron. Jump in here.
That
Jump in here.
is-
Help us shut it down, Thyron. Help us shut it down.
She says bars, yes, many, many times. True clubs, there aren't any here. Damn, well, I don't want to move where she's at.
Look at the link.
Oh,
You
yeah.
sound like you
there.
must be in Boston. Are you in the Boston area, Samantha?
Looks like a Klingon name. Determinator. Determinator. It's a Klingon
Yeah,
name.
I was up in Boston, man, and they didn't really have clubs. They just had, you know, bars.
Mhm.
And then at night or whatever, you know, the bars would kind of change it to somewhat of a club. It was just kind of weird. But that was some years ago. Hanging out at Faneuil Hall and all that. Yeah, I remember that. You ever been out there, James? Boston?
No.
No? You ever been out that way, Russell?
Boston.
Nope.
No. Y'all ain't missing.
I've never driven a car in Boston.
Yeah, right.
A car.
No, it was fun. I mean, if you're a seafood guy, yeah. Oh, snap. She said she's in the VA. You talk about my home state there.
Oh.
Federico, you about to get Federico mad. That's both our home state. Fed, get her. Get her, Fed. See? Fed already on
There
it.
he is.
There he is. Get her, Fed.
Get him.
Get her, Fed.
Get her and take her to a club.
Hey, She done woke the cameraman up now.
He's like Scooby Doo.
Fed trying not to get fired, man. That's what it is. He ain't got fired today. That's been a good night for Federico now to think about it. He ain't got fired.
He ain't got fired yet.
Yeah, he ain't got fired on his day off yet.
He go for about one a month.
Yeah, man. One a stream.
One a stream.
I almost had to fire him yesterday when we did the LonestarGrillz live stream, but it was heat related. So that it was so hot, man. We were streaming with my phone. My phone was like literally said overheated, 19 apps shutting down. It's like, okay, let me go get the tablet right quick.
Roanoke.
Roanoke, yeah,
Roanoke,
Federico.
VA.
Slow your roll, not my whole steak. Oh, that's funny. So, Samantha, yeah, I got family all over Virginia. Norfolk, Suffolk, Franklin, Chesapeake, Williamsburg. I mean, they're all over. They're all over the place. Someone was from Norfolk. Okay. Byron says he can't jump on his wife. He's using the laptop. So he can't talk about all that cooking he's doing. Because, man, Byron's been getting some cooking in, man. I've been seeing these pits loaded.
Dude, yeah, and I'm seeing what he's pushing out, and he's like $12, $14 for this. And I'm like, what? That stuff here, like, I think he did I think it was a brisket sandwich with like 2 sides, but the way that he packed that thing up, that's here, that's easily minimum $20, minimum. And he's only doing like, I think he said $14.
Yeah.
He said, did you see my new burger, Brother James? The brisket one, Thyron? Yeah. Oh, he
not
did
your average burger.
Yeah. He did it was a patty with some pulled pork and some cheese and some chips. I'm like, that damn styrofoam box wouldn't even close. I'm like, oh, dude, you need to up that crap, man.
Dude, I hear that. Street Smart Geek, what's going on? From Flint, Michigan. Welcome. I don't know why it is, man. I start up a live stream and start greeting people in here, man. I feel like I'm the freaking DJ at the club or something. Like we at the strip club talking, and I'm introducing them, and Diamond's up next, and whatever.
On the main stage.
Yeah.
You guys support single mothers, right?
Oh, man. You wrong for that one, man.
I've never been in a strip club. Is that how they say it? Diamond's up next.
Yeah.
On the main stage.
The main stage.
Fred says, leave that man alone, at least until I pay for my plate.
What's up, Robert? How you doing, bro?
I've never been to a place like that.
Oh, man.
Hey, Fred, I'm with you, Fred. I ain't trying to get him to raise his prices until I pay for my plate, too. Shit.
Yeah, Fred.
If I can get away with something that cheap for that much, I'm taking it.
Absolutely. Fred. I'm going to say it again, Fred.
Fred.
He's gonna react to that.
Yeah. So, yes. So earlier when I first commented with you 2 pieces of barbecue feast, he replied it. I started to type back. And I started with Fred. I was like, oh, wait. Let me delete. It's Fred.
Nah, it's Fred.
He gonna block me right off the bat.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude, it's so funny. Fred and I go way back. We used to work together. And I remember people used to, say Frederico. And my man would damn near have an aneurysm. So, being the friends that we are, we got to mess with him and call him Fred every now and then.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember, there was that group. I know, James. I know you remember the Ghetto Boys.
Oh, yeah.
And you remember there's that one line. He said, at that moment, I heard a knock at the door. And he said, who is it? Fred. Who the F is Fred? So I used to say that to Fed all the time. Who the F is Fred?
Miss Jean coming to the rescue.
Right?
We'll leave Fed alone.
Yeah. We'll leave him alone. So let's see. I just don't need to cook wings. My space I gotta get them. Oh man, there you go. We got some hats left. We definitely have some hats left, some t-shirts. The newest thing is we got towels now. So it was funny because I was doing a live stream back there on Barbecue Boulevard, and I was sweating my ass off, man. It was hot. And Gene was like, you know what, maybe we need to get some towels. I'm like, that's a good idea. So now we got some towels, man. You can throw it right on the shoulder and, product placement. Bam.
Yeah, I gotta give me one of
logos right there.
Here, give me one of those.
Oh, yeah, man.
Cook
I broke
off.
it out on the live stream yesterday. It worked out well. It worked out. Yeah, there you go. Right, Fed? So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. But, hey, man, I guess we probably should go ahead and wrap this up soon. We've been on for an hour and a half, and I mean, it is a Monday evening, Monday night. I guess it's damn near midnight over there where you are, right, Russell? Wait, are you on the east side?
Oh, Eastern Standard Time Zone. It's 11:33. And yeah,
okay.
Just an hour.
Look at that.
There he is.
The barbecue pit master.
There's Mr. I don't charge enough, Byron.
That's right. We talking about the hostess with the mostest.
What's up, guys? What's up?
We talking about that man that walks on the scene and got that barbecue lean. We talking about TNT.
What's up?
Why is he called TNT? Because everything he touches blows.
The getter with the heater, the boss with the hot sauce.
That's right. That's what we talking about. What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
So I make all my money off of pulled pork, guys. You
can get a good margin on pulled pork.
Yeah. So I kind of give away brisket pretty much at cost. And then when I run out of brisket, they're stuck with the nachos, the sausage sandwich, the pulled pork sandwiches, the burger is actually a lot of burger I got left over from all the brisket trimming I do. So, I'm really hustling off of that.
Yeah, when you were cutting up that point, I said, damn, he gonna make 2 sandwiches with 1 point. Like, damn. So I need to get up to Iowa quick.
Ooh, I do got a magical meat man.
A magical meat. Whoa. This ain't that type of show.
You're on the wrong live, brother. Hey, listen. No judgment, but you're on the wrong live.
Yeah. My man came out. We talking about the magic meat man.
This is a barbecue show.
A magical barbecue guy.
Oh, okay.
It's funny. It's funny because I did a cook-off last weekend, and I was talking to some folks, and one of my hashtags is butts and nuts, because I eat peanuts, but then I'll smoke my cigarette butts, and so I was kind of explaining that to somebody. I was like, that came because I like to eat nuts, and they're like, what? I was like, oh fuck. Let me reword that.
Oh.
Man, once you say that you done stepped all in it.
Yeah.
Ain't no coming back from that. Just go ahead and own
Exactly.
it. Just go on and own it.
Hey, bro, Elton.
Yes, sir.
In 1 week, when Rick from the meat stalls out here, we cooked 96 pork butts. We cooked 96 pork butts, and then we cooked 14 cases of ribs.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't, Fed.
It was we cooked over 3,000 pounds for the week. That week, sold out every night.
I know you were cooking,
every
bro.
night we sold out at the fair. Every single night, sold out, man. It was a good fair. That week was.
Dude,
a good
well,
fair.
I tell you what, I saw you that one day You were outside. I think you were just putting some more wood on, and a girl came by and was asking about those nachos. And you went back in to go make some nachos for her. And like you said, James, I watched them make these nachos, and I'm like, damn, the nachos look good.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
they
how do you have nachos with? If I'm not mistaken, she didn't even want pulled pork or anything on it. She just wanted just cheese and chips, and I can't remember if it was and beans. That's what it was. No jalapenos. And I was like, what? But they look good though, bro. You threw down. You was doing your thing.
Thank you.
Man. I tell you, I need to make my way up to Iowa and give me some of that damn barbecue, man.
I'm still recovering though for them 2 weeks, man. I haven't felt right yet because I was in Florida a week before then, and I think that heat tested my soul. I'm a Florida boy, but that heat kind of tested my soul, boy. I tell you what, it was 120 in the shade, just sweating in places that we shouldn't sweat.
Bro, I hear that. That's a good hashtag. Hashtag Magic Meat Man.
That's styling.
Oh,
we have to start circulating that around, James.
There you go.
So we're gonna have to tag every one of them too.
Magic Meat Man.
Hey, my man Johnny says, I have nuts.
Good to know, I guess.
That's funny. So, James, we're an all-inclusive place here, right? We invite people from all over, all walks of life.
Right.
We don't shame anybody. We lift up and glorify everybody. So I feel very honored, James, that you chose my show to come out and just fill us in, man, so we can support you, bro. That's what we're here for, man.
Wait a minute. Are you assuming my gender? Is that what you're doing?
Now that is a conversation we have to have when my man Federico is on. Because Federico talks about all the pronouns, this and that, and the other. I'm confused, bro. I'm just confused. I don't know which one anymore.
It's he or she for me.
Thanks, Chris. Have a good night, brother.
You go by whatever you want. I could care less. But for me, it's he or she.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
He said he thought of LG BBQ. There you go.
I like that LGBTQ.
I'm gonna start using that.
Oh, Fed, that's funny, man. That's funny.
LG BBQ. There you go.
I like that. There's a slogan that's on April. Like that's around, right? Absolutely. Federico got the comment of the night, man. Look at that. Come on. You're part of the LGBTQ community.
Hey, watch me use that on Facebook.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, that's a hashtag right there. The LGBTQ.
Man. Oh, that shit's funny.
I'm trying to figure out how I can actually use that, Fed. We might have to put that on a shirt or something, on a towel or something.
Somebody get offended by it, though.
Oh man, people will. So here's a question for you two. I was talking to Russell, and I think we lost Russell, but I was talking to him about this. So for you guys, have either of you guys been notified by YouTube of somebody potentially stealing your content?
Not yet. I don't think I'm big enough. I mean, number wise, I'm a big dude, but I don't think I'm big enough number wise for people to steal my stuff.
Not stealing, but I did have a video that was on a page I didn't know about. It was like a Traeger page, like a guy selling Traeger grills, and actually one of my friends contacted me and was like, "Hey, this guy got your video up on this Traeger page," and I went to it, and there it was.
Wow. I've had a couple where people have taken my entire video. I mean, the complete from beginning to end.
Wow.
And put it on their channel.
Wow.
Wow.
And I was like, and I didn't know about it. But then I got a notification from YouTube like, hey, there's some intriguing content out here. And, here's the tab you need to go look at. And I went to go look. And I saw these, they had the entire video. And then I saw, dude, it had to be probably 30 of them where gaming channels went in and took parts of my live stream when I was using OBS or whatever and putting it into their live streams. And so it was just kind of crazy. We got into the whole conversation because I was just dealing with that one. I was just dealing with that today, having to hopefully get that all lined out. But I got threatened by a gamer channel. I'm going to remember you and I'm going to put you on Reddit and this and that and the other, and you're being dismissive. And I'm like, dude, do what you got to do. Because I done told you it's all taken care of. We're all good. Don't worry about it, whatever. But, here's what it is. So I was just curious if anybody else had been going through any of that stuff. So
YouTube gangsters.
Haven't been copied yet.
Man. So my man says he made my first smoker in your baby backs. Thanks, man. They were the best. Hey, man, appreciate that. Baby backs are always good ribs to make, man. Hell, any ribs are good to make, right? I know ribs. Right. James is a rib king.
The king. The king.
The king.
The king.
Right
I don't know why. Everywhere I go, everybody wants to challenge me. I don't know why.
The king.
You just smack them down where they lay, huh?
Yeah, ain't lost yet.
So this what you do, James. You gotta take it back to the old school, bro. So anytime you get challenged, you ain't just we ain't cooking just for bragging rights. As soon as I whoop your butt with these ribs, I get your pit.
Yeah,
there you go.
I get your pit.
It's like racing. It's like racing, slip for slip, or pink slip for pink slip.
Yeah,
that's right.
Pink slip for pink slip.
The king.
There you go. So my man says, Fed, you still have a job? Man, check back in about 10 minutes.
Sam is out.
Yeah, man.
James, you gotta hit him with the Ric Flair line. I spilled more money on spilled barbecue sauce than you made in competition this past year.
Yeah,
Oh man. So Russell says he didn't get an answer. He didn't get to answer, but he only wants someone to steal my full video. Yeah, man. Once you put that file in or whatever, I mean, it's kind of pretty hard for somebody to say that they didn't take your video, or they own the video. So, yeah. Whoops, wrong one. But hope everyone's having an amazing night. Also, we hope you are too. Thank you for coming to hang out. We were just planning to be on for a little bit, but you know how it is when we start hanging out and having a good time. It just kind of rolls and rolls. Samantha Kilgore, thank you for popping in here and hanging out. Good night to you and the hubby. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic night. And congratulations again on your new endeavor. Can't wait to see what you put out on the grill. Have a great night.
She got a channel?
No, she just got a new job. And it was a job that she really wanted. And now she's got
it. Awesome.
And so, yeah.
Congratulations.
That's always awesome when you really want something and you get it, right?
Amen. That's a blessing.
Hey, dog, I used your rib rub once, and that's the only mixture ratio I use. Thank you. Absolutely, Thomas, man. I appreciate that. I've played around with a lot of different ratios for salt and pepper for me, and that just seems to work. Typically 3 to 4 parts pepper to 1 part salt. Usually works out pretty well for me. So I like to stick with it. But there's a lot of stuff out there. I know James has a different ratio. Dyron has a different ratio.
Yeah. For an SPG?
Yeah, for an SPG.
Yeah.
SPG.
Yeah, I'm 4-2-1. Salt, garlic, pepper. 4-2-1.
Well, since I've been using this Dixie Crystal salt, I'm 50-50.
See, I haven't tried that Dixie Crystal salt yet.
It's the bomb.com.
I keep hearing that, and I'm like, is it really that much different than regular kosher salt?
Well, there's a
100%
difference. There's definitely a difference between salts. Absolutely. That will cause you to alter your ratio.
Yes.
I may have to try that. You can order it on like Amazon or something, right?
Yeah, that's why I get mine on Amazon.
I might have to try it.
If you go 25, I go more like 75, 25 with Morton's kosher salt. Morton's kosher salt, because it's too very salty, you know. But when I use that Dixie Krill, I go 50-50 and it just hits spot on. I mean, that's all the kosher salt I use now.
So is it diamond crystal?
Yeah, it's diamond crystal. Yeah,
Diamond
Dixie.
crystal. Okay.
Oh, diamond crystal, not Dixie crystal. I'm thinking about South. I'm sorry, my bad. Diamond crystal. Well, I'm saying Dixie.
Man, I might. You see, you gonna mess around here and make me order this, man. I done pulled up Amazon that damn fast.
Order it. I'm telling you, it'll change your world.
So when you order it, what quantity are you ordering, and what's the deal?
I'm ordering a big old box. I think it's like $16 a box, I think.
How many pounds are in that box?
I go get it. Right back.
Yeah, I'm just curious because the stuff I'm looking at is kind of small. If I'm gonna order it, I'm gonna order it. You know what I mean? You know me. I got 20-pound buckets of pepper over here. You know.
I need to stock up on that stuff. Some more pepper.
3 pounds, bro.
It's just for your Ryan. I mean, not Ryan. Alex is so far away.
You say 3 pounds?
3 pounds.
Okay. Dude, but James, all you gotta do is set up with Alex, man, and meet up when they come down to stock the stores down there.
Yeah, I could do that.
Just meet up with them when they're there. So Thyron, on that one, is it a 3-pack, like a pound box, 3 1-pound boxes?
No, this is just a 3 pound 1 box.
Oh, I see it now. A 3-pound box for $13.90.
Okay.
Yeah, I do see that. I've heard of it. You know, the first time I heard of that, I think it was either Joe Yim or Bradley. One of them. I heard that from, and I hadn't tried it yet. And I said, you know what? One of these days, I'm going to try that, man. So, but speaking of Joe, you follow Joe Yim? Either one of you guys?
No,
never heard of.
So Joe, really cool dude, man. He did some work over at Terry Black's. Working there.
You know what? Yes, I in fact, I think I found him less than a week ago.
Oh, okay.
And is he the young Asian kid?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
really cool dude, man. We've talked about getting him on, doing a live stream with him here. We just hadn't, we talk a lot on Instagram, going back and forth on Instagram or whatever, but hadn't got him on yet. He's not really a barbecue guy per se. He does barbecue, but he's like into coaching and doing some other things. But the reason I brought him up was that he's actually going to be on Chopped coming up here on the 17th. So he's going to be on Chopped this Fire edition that they're doing.
Nice.
So he's going to be on there, and then also, do you know what's his name? Is it Joseph Queller? He does the birria tacos.
Yes.
He's doing over at Brotherton's.
Yes.
So he's going to be on there too.
Wow.
I don't know which date he's going to be on, but I know that Joe is going to be on there, and Queller is going to be on there as well. So that'll be a good series to start watching.
I love Chopped.
I never liked Chopped.
Yeah. So I applied for one of these shows coming up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You just gonna drop it at that? You ain't gonna let us know what it was?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Good luck, bro.
So,
Look, James.
that.
All I know, give him hell, brother James. Give him hell.
Yeah, man.
you know, we'll see. I mean,
Are you going to tell them your whole story? You know, about how, you know, coming out and all that? Because sometimes, you know, that really helps. I'm just.
hey,
I mean, you know,
I
the LGBTQ community. We need, you know, you can be our representative, bro.
Whatever gets me on.
So Thomas says, "Hey dog, your videos are extremely helpful and your explanations are very clear and helpful. Thank you for the barbecue community. I'm just getting started on an offset after a few months on a PB pellet. Pit boss pellet, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate that, brother. Welcome to your new addiction, my man. Welcome to your new addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Take out the pipe and pick up this pipe pit.
What's up, brother Chris?
So Glenn says he uses the diamond crystal as well. I tell you what, I just, you know what? See, y'all go. I just put it in my on my list on my Amazon list. I might have to just go ahead on and order it, man. I've been trying to be good. I know, you know, Amazon might as well just live here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like they're just showing up with boxes every day. I'm like, damn, what did I? Oh, that one's not for me. It's like now my kids have jobs, they order it too. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, man. I gotta put a spending limit on my kids. My son get paid. He be broke the next day at Amazon buying swords. I'm like, I go to Amazon, he got a ninja sword. I'm like, dude,
he was in the wrestling.
That's funny. Hey, it happens though, man. Dude. Amazon just makes it so easy.
Look,
you know, it's just so easy and convenient, and it's just making us lazy.
I'm like, dude, are you serious? You could have got this at the flea market down south for like $25.
Hey, but that's not the same, man. That's not the same. All right, Thyron. Just because of you, bro. I just ordered that diamond crystal, man.
Hey, man, Dixie Crystal. We gonna rename it.
Yeah, okay. We call it Dixie Crystal.
Dixie Crystal.
I'm gonna tell them, this ain't Dixie Crystal. Thyron said it's supposed to be Dixie Crystal. Y'all need to start act together.
Look, I was saying Dixie Crystal. I don't know what was going on. I've been saying Dixie Crystal for the longest. Hey, get some of that Dixie Crystal salt. Dixie Crystal, Dixie Crystal.
Okay, so serious business here. We now have a challenger for the title of the comment of the night. My man Federico came up with the LGBBQ. Well, my man OK says butts and nuts, or whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat.
Oh man,
hey, it could be butts, but it's got to be the right butts.
Oh, that is just hilarious.
And
man.
not the kind of the male persuasion.
That is hilarious. Laura, have a great night. Hopefully we'll be here, but I don't know. We're kind of winding down. We've been on for almost 2 hours.
It was back.
So Thomas, here we go. I think that's going to be a great question for my man James.
Do you mess with injections? Absolutely. All the time.
So what's your advice about injections there?
So injections, I mean, as a competition cook, you know, and as a backyard cook or someone who does a lot of cooking at home, if I'm cooking at home, no. Competitions, yes. I think injections help enhance flavors. You got to make sure that they don't overtake the flavor. For an example, if you're doing pork, let's say ribs, for an example, you want to make sure that it isn't something that's going to overpower the pork flavor. You still want to taste the pork, but it's got to complement the pork. So when it comes to injections, I think they're needed in certain situations.
I think a lot, people, make brisket flats, and they see the briskets that we make, like I make for backyard barbecue, and they make a flat, and I get messages all the time about how they've got a 5-pound, 6-pound brisket. They're cooking, and I'm thinking, man, they're probably cooking a flat.
Yes.
And they say where it came out dry, or did I overcook it? What? And it's like, well, there's a lot more to it. If you're cooking just a flat, typically a flat's going to be more, drier than a point's going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the anatomy of the animal.
Mhm.
And so you got to help it along. And like James is saying, things like injecting these brisket flats, as well as maybe braising them more so, and not necessarily cooking them the way that we would a full packer,
Yeah.
will probably give you a better result.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, James.
If I'm just cooking a flat, I'm absolutely injecting.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's like a Snake River Farms, one of those very, very high-end briskets, which isn't very often. But if it's just like let's say a choice or even a prime, I'm definitely injecting that flat. In the flat, you got less fat, which means there's less flavor, there's less moisture. So I want to add a little bit extra of that back into the meat.
Absolutely.
sure.
If that's all I'm cooking is the flat. If I'm cooking the flat with the point, like the whole packer brisket, I mean, I still might inject, but I wouldn't focus as much on the injection, because you're going to get some of that fat from the point, kind of mixing with the flat. So I still might inject it, but I wouldn't pay too much attention to it if it was just a flat by itself.
Right. Right. Hey, but Mosa, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Have a fabulous week this week, and good night to you. So have you tried, either of you, have you tried injecting the brisket with tallow?
Dude, I would not touch that whole tallow shit right now. It's funny because when all of this started, I actually made tallow, shot a video,
I think we all made tallow.
and I never uploaded it because I didn't want to come off as like, oh, he's jumping on that bandwagon. But I've got some opinions about the whole tallow thing, and kind of who made it popular on YouTube right now lately. That individual.
Oh, he marketed it well.
Oh yeah.
I think that, I mean, not to jump over your toes, but I mean, it was marketed and packaged well.
Yeah,
and it absolutely did what it was made to do.
Yeah, no, he accomplished what he wanted to accomplish.
Yeah.
But my issue is, if you're gonna, well, I just have an issue with anyone who piggybacks off of somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Somebody else's name just for clicks and views and money. I'm not gonna get into all that, but I have my own issues, with that individual and how they did. Listen, I ain't never gonna hate on someone who makes money, which is what he's trying to do. Obviously, get what you could get, but I just personally think it's well, I don't think very highly of other folks who piggyback off of different individuals, just to make a buck.
And it absolutely happens. Absolutely.
Yes.
So there's another one for you, James. I saw a recent video the other night. Inject with or cross the grain in competition? Great question.
So I'll tell you what I do in every competition, like on my briskets. I go with the grain from the flat to the point, right? So I'll start on one end, inject all the way from the flat to the point with the grain, and then I'll turn it sideways and go against the grain from the point to the flat. So I go up with the grain, I I go down against the grain, and then I focus on. I'll do it a third time and focus on just where my turn-ins are going to be. And I'll do it with the grain and then against the grain, right in that little section where my turn is going to be. So I do both with the grain and then against the grain.
Okay. So I tell you what, Thyron, here's a good one for you, bro. Since you've been really hitting it hard over there doing this catering and doing the fairs and all that. So when you're catering for the public, are you using just the SPG?
Yes, mostly for just my big meats, I'm using the SPG. And, like for my brisket, I use Uncle Steve Shake for my brisket. And if I run out of Uncle Steve Shake, I'll go with some SPG. Pork butts, SPG. My ribs, I just do a simple seasoning salt and black pepper. 75% seasoning salt, 25% restaurant grade black pepper, and that's been hitting a home run on my ribs.
Which Uncle Steve are you using on your brisket?
Competition.
The cow powder?
The cow powder.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and people have been loving it. They really been loving it. I mean, I'm just, thanks to our Texas guys, I've been hitting home runs on my brisket, especially you, James. Thank you, brother. Elton, you too. I've been learning a lot, man, and lately I've been knocking these briskets out of the park, man. I can stump with the big dogs a little bit when it comes to brisket.
Well, I tell you what, man. For me, when I do briskets for people, I'm salt and pepper. I don't stray away from it, and I think it's funny, and I think both of you can probably attest to this. You make briskets for people and they eat it, and they're like, "Dude, what did you put on this?" And you're like, "Salt and pepper." And they're like, "Nah, you put something else on here." And I'm like, "Nah, I'll sit here and I'll tell you what. I'll show you how I make this rub, and you can take it home." And that's because I got nothing to hide. And so salt and pepper is really all I put on my briskets. Now, with that said, I have dabbled around with other things, and I think Federico is still in here, and he can probably attest to it too. But even that Fiesta, the brisket rub from Fiesta is really good.
I was just about to say that's what I use for all my catering. The Fiesta brisket rub and black pepper. Yep. That's it.
It don't have no salt in it though, does it?
Oh, it does. Oh yeah.
Substitute that for your salt in your whole ratio. Yes. Substitute that for your salt.
I must be using the wrong one because the one I used for Fiesta brand, it says brisket rub, but it has no salt.
No, it's got salt.
Not this one.
Oh, it must be a different one. I got to look for that then.
Yeah, because in fact, the first time I actually used that brisket rub, it was you, James, that put me onto it when we went to Temple.
Mm-hmm.
We had stopped by and saw Alex and picked up some stuff, and you had talked about the brisket rub, and I was like, man, I've never tried that, so let's try it and see how it works out. And it actually was really good.
Brisket rub and pepper. Yeah.
That's what I use, the red. Okay.
It's good. The ones we have has salt in it.
Oh. Yeah. I gotta look at it again.
And anytime I go away from that, I got customers that will say, "Hey, go back to whatever you did last time."
Awesome.
And so,
I mean, you could play around with and I'm not knocking any of these other rubs by any means, but you can go play around with the Cosmos and thises and that's, and they're all fantastic rubs. But there's just something about, for me, that salt and pepper and post oak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That combination, to me, you can't beat it, man. You just can't beat it. And now, see, the funny thing is, I was just saying earlier how I went to HEB today and I picked up a brisket, and I didn't think I was thinking I was going to cook it on Wednesday. Well, now you got me ordering this Dixie Crystal Salt. So, and it's supposed to be here on Wednesday. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I might wait and make this brisket on Thursday.
Yes.
So Federico says there is a salt-free version of this brisket rub.
That might be what Thyron's got.
I hadn't seen it. Yeah, I hadn't seen it.
Maybe because he's in a different region that they sell that more up there, where down here they know the folks down here are going to want salt. So the salt-free version down here isn't that popular.
So, Darren, you know what I think the real solution is for you, bro?
Yes.
Is you might have to take a road trip, man, and come down through Texas. And,
Yes.
you know, we could take you over to our guy, and you can get your 20-pound buckets of the 16 mesh black pepper. And
oh, yes. Yes.
so,
yes.
yeah, man.
Fill my dooley up.
Yeah, man. So so James, here's the funny thing is I went to go see Alex week before last, and I went in there on a Thursday, I think it was, and it was the first time I'd ever been in his warehouse, dude, where it was damn near empty.
Wow.
First time ever.
Wow.
So yeah,
that thing is usually packed.
It's usually packed, and he turns that place over weekly. You know, but that was the first time I'd ever been there, and it was like, damn, dude. Like literally, I went in because I was gonna buy the 5-pound containers of granulated garlic, and I was gonna get that along with some Uncle Steve and some, you know, or some Uncle Chris and some other stuff.
That's a good steak season.
Oh yeah,
Chris. Oh yes.
But he didn't have the garlic powder, dude. The last 3 5-pound containers he had, Panther City Barbecue had just placed the order in before I got there.
Wow.
I'm like, dang it. So good stuff though. Good stuff. So Alonzo says, are we seeing a brisket drop in price? And
nope.
A little bit, not much.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
I don't know if you saw, but I posted a picture on Facebook 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, for a choice, it was running $94 for a choice at Sam's.
Yeah,
and then that's just, I mean, for that,
and that was
brisket,
probably a big 17, 18-pound brisket too, probably.
I think it was. I think it was about 16 pounds.
Man, that's crazy.
So I just picked up one today at HEB that was, I think it was just over 15 pounds, and it was $3.99 a pound.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first time I'd seen one under $4 for it, and it was choice. It wasn't prime. But it was the first time I'd seen one under $4 in quite a while.
I just picked up 2 cases of brisket for this Thursday, and it was right around $3.80 a pound.
That choice that I picked up, it was $7.99 a pound.
Oh
wow!
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
How can you make money, dude?
You can't.
You can't.
Can't, dude.
You can't. So what do you guys think about this this question from Brian here? We're talking about
chicken.
So we're talking about holding and reheating chicken.
Yeah, I don't ever hold chicken.
I wouldn't hold chicken. The skin gets goofy.
Yeah.
And then to me, even if you heat it up, it goes to fall off the bone, it loses integrity. And I don't know. I mean, only thing you can do is pull off the bone and chop it up and have pulled chicken.
So here's one thing I can say. If you were, and this is probably the only way that I think I could see pulling it off for me, is if I had a big enough vessel to where I could confit that much chicken.
Oh yeah.
If I could confit that much chicken, then yeah, I'll actually go ahead and do that. I'll put smoke on it first, and then put it into the fat and slow cook it for a couple of hours. And then, whenever I'm ready the next day, obviously at that point, you'd have to pull it out, chill it down. And then the next day, reheat that fat, to a low temperature, 200 degrees or so. But then pull that stuff out and then slap it on the grill to finish it off.
Alton, who told you my recipe?
What's that?
That's how I do my pulled chicken.
You confit it?
Yes. So no, well, yes and no. What I do is I start off with boneless, skinless chicken breasts and boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I put them on my smoker and I smoke them at a low temperature. Don't even get them done. When they turn that bacon color, I put them in that big old pan. I can put 40 pounds in each pan.
Right.
And then I get clarified butter.
Yep.
And I just pour all over it. This big old roaster pan. I just put it on there, and I either put it on my Traeger or put it in my oven at 220 degrees for like 7 hours.
Yep.
And then I let it cool down, and then I just kind of pour everything off of it, and I just get my gloves and I just pull it, and it just falls apart. Then I season it, and that's how I make my pulled chicken, and people love it.
Absolutely. It's confit chicken, basically. What's going on, Andrew? How you doing, brother?
With a little smoke to it.
Yeah, man. So here's the thing
it.
also, like if you do that with chicken thighs,
yes,
you know, and when you pull that stuff out of that fat, put it on cast iron.
Okay.
Skin down, put it on cast iron to cook that skin, and it'll get that skin so crispy, dude, like a cracker.
Yes.
Yeah.
I use boneless, skinless chicken thighs and boneless, skinless chicken breast. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Man, that's a money maker.
Absolutely.
That's a money maker. That's a money maker. If you catering, you got to do the pulled chicken. They love it.
I always would try to push people to chicken because it was so cheap.
Yeah.
You know, you had a great margin on chicken, and you made up for the loss with some of the brisket.
Yes.
So, prep this video. So, I did that before. There's a video on the channel where I actually did whole tilapia. So we had tilapia, stuffed it with dill and lemon, I think garlic.
Oh, yes.
That type of thing, and put it on the grill. So yeah, it's on the channel, Samantha. Absolutely. Again, go to the channel, click on the videos tab, and on the search window, type in there fish, and you'll find it.
I'm about to hop off of here, fellas.
Yeah, we've been on for a while, man. I'm gonna get ready to shut this down. I did not plan to be on this long, but you know, like I said, you get a bunch of good people together, and this is what happens. And it was a fantastic night. We achieved a lot. We learned a lot. We got James to come out tonight, and man, it's been we the LGBTQ community, right?
Look at that on Facebook.
But hey, I appreciate my brothers, man. My barbecue brothers for jumping in here and hanging out and having a great time. Thank all you guys for coming in. Before we get out of here, don't forget, we got our brother James, Aim 'em and Claim 'em Smokers. If you're not subscribed to James's channel, make sure you pop on over and check out Aim 'em and Claim 'em. And my brother Thyron over there at TNT, Barbecue and the Meat Stall. We talking to my man that does these live streams, cooking massive amounts of meats. So absolutely knows exactly what he's doing. So before we go, James, what you got coming up, man? What can the people expect from you?
I'm going to be doing some. I've got actually a few videos that I got coming out. I've got some that I'm going to be shooting for that I won't be posting on my channel, but I'll probably be doing some videos on some practice trims for the Royal. That's really the big thing right now. Is I'm prepping for the Royal coming up in a few weeks. So I'm trying to knock out as much as I can before that. But I've got I've got actually a few videos I got to shoot for a few other people. So
not enough hours in a day, man.
There isn't. But I'm hoping to get up. I've got a rib video coming up where I'm going to be using Uncle Steve's new rub that he sent out, his all-purpose rub. I've got another one that I'm going to be shooting with another rub that was sent to me that I'm going to try out. So I should have a couple of rib videos coming out using those two rubs. And outside of that, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get up just yet.
Cool. And the Royal, you're still teaming up with JB?
Yeah, me, JB, John, Segura, and Ryan Newland will be heading up to Kansas City for the American Royal.
Nice. What about you, Thyron? What you got coming up, brother?
Well, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna still keep the lives available. I was telling my wife, I said, honey, I'm gonna have to get the full phone. I want to just show people uncut, uncensored live in the trailer, us getting down. I want to do one of those, so you can see the ins and out of how the trailer life is, kind of reality situation when we make mistakes, when we do certain things.
Yeah.
I kind of want to show you that, and then I want to also get back onto my cheap grills cook I'm doing. I went to Walmart, brought a $50 grill and brought like a $20 grill. And I want to do some pork butts on that. I want to do a brisket on that. I want to do some ribs on that. I want to kind of show people that, the grill helps you out a lot. Don't get me wrong, but all you need is a Weber kettle grill. All you need is one of those expert charcoal grill. It's not the grill, it's the pit master, and I want to just encourage people to not, pay your rent. Don't be spending your money on these fancy smokers if you want to put out good barbecue.
Grow into them.
Yeah, grow into them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, Mr. Matthews. Thank you,
man. I got you, bro. I got you. And guys, hey, for me, the next video is dropping live on the channel in the morning. That video is going to be a lamb rack that we put on the multi-tool, the Backline Smokers multi-tool. If you were part of the live stream last week, at the very end of that live stream, you probably got to see the sneak peek of that video. So that one will drop live tomorrow morning. And our next video next week, we're going to be profiling the Nomad grills, the portable grill. Have you guys seen that?
No, I haven't seen
portable
those.
grill. They looks like, I wish I could show you. I've got it out on the boulevard now. It's not in here in the studio, but it's a grill that looks like a suitcase, basically.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like a high-tech suitcase. Works really well, actually. So it was a fun time cooking on that grill. So that one will come out next week. But again, look for the lamb video to be coming out tomorrow morning, and that's kind of huge for my channel because everybody that knows me knows I don't like lamb. And when I went out to,
lamb?
Yeah, I don't like lamb, man. And Dash has been on me like, dude, how do you not like lamb? But I went out to a few weeks back. We went out to Treaty Oak and did a cookout there. Tuffy Stone and Big Mo Kason and all these guys were out there. Sam Jones, and it was a fun time. And Elias Vidal, was the executive cook out there, a head cook out there, and he made some lamb on one of Ryan's multi tools, and it was so freaking good, dude. And so I was like, you know what, I might have to try that. So
I'm glad you said that because I am working on the one thing that I absolutely hate the most that everyone is requesting.
Beef tongue.
Lingua. Yes. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that.
So you're going to shoot a video on it?
Yeah, I even got a sponsor for that video.
Wow. Dude, I might have to pop some popcorn and just come over there and sit and watch you film.
I think you make a hell of a behind the scenes video for that one because I think there's going to be a lot of gagging during the making of that video. But yeah, I completely forgot about that. That had that one coming up.
When are you actually going to film it?
I'm not sure just yet. I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks.
Okay, well, I got some advice for you, James. Go over to Leroy and Lewis and ask Evan for some of that because they make it there. Yeah. And it actually is pretty dang good.
Oh, I mean, listen, I'll eat it. I don't mind eating it. I think it's good. If it's cooked right, it's just a whole cooking
process.
Right, that's what I have the issue with.
It's pretty nasty.
Like Chillin. Chillin.
I don't think it's as bad as Chillin's. No,
Oh,
I
you
I
got
won't
it.
eat. I'm not eating.
What the
no
hell wrong
shape
with you,
or-
Jay? You
no,
bad at Chillins.
no, sir. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
So,
Not gonna happen. But I would rather cook a beef tongue than to cook Chillin's.
yeah. And working on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be
Well,
interesting. That'll be interesting.
Oh,
Well,
it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a
hey,
good one.
good luck with that. Keeping your lunch down. The date of making that video.
Shit.
So, but guys, hey, again, we're gonna get out of here. We've been rolling strong for a good 2 hours and 20 minutes. A lot longer than we thought we would. And it's because of you guys hanging in here, hanging out with us, asking questions, being involved. We appreciate it. It's been a great, fun Monday night. We got the rest of the week. We got to get to Tuesday so we can get to the weekend, right? We got to get through the next day so we can get to the weekend. So you guys stay safe out there. Have a fantastic week. Enjoy your families. And we'll see you in the next video.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.